Going on YouTube? We back here with another video. Let's get right into this one. This episode we're taking on Milwaukee. The Milwaukee Brewers. I'm aiming to piss a baseball into center field.
One down.
Milwaukee.
Bryce Terang getting ready to hit.
Bryce Terang.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That gets down for a hit.
Batting first, the catcher, Williams.
One out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Black.
13.
He had to go. He got a new one. It's gonna be here in 10 days.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah.
And a big swing and a miss. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Probably.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, little anxious.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Cortez back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox,
I hate Nestor Cortez.
at bats as I'd like to see in this
I hate
one.
lefties.
They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at bats.
I hate lefties with a fucking
passion. A lot
passion.
of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Every day.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's going up and away, up and in.
Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses. 3-2 down. Stays alive.
I was so close to pissing on one to center field.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just early on that one. 10 pitches this at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Booyah! His second of the year. It's 1-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over-anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe.
How is that an error?
Man, if first
Single
one
plus
away.
9. It was the 11th pitch where I crushed one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can,
you really don't want to go to
that run from first. It feels like
I gave you
really important getting back into this ball game.
Strike
We gave each other 11 pitch. We went 11 shots at that shit last foul.
There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect. And so far.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here.
2-run shot to bring them within 1.
His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. They needed that.
I'm Nestor. I got Nestor Cortez wrapped around that finger, bitch.
Just like that, they're
I got his ass. I got his ass. Don't worry about that. I got him.
Everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently
I got his ass.
7th.
Come on.
This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. 1 out, bases empty.
9 hits and 30 at bats.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Tag out. They cut down the goal.
How the fuck didn't I slide? I should have fucking slid. Enter game.
This is Bryce Terang. Winning run at third. 2 down. Base hit. That'll do it.
Fucking hell.
Run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off 5-4. Close one here.
I gave him 2 home runs and a single.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Black will hit next. Collected 3 hits in the loss.
91 and 95. Okay, yeah. So he's got a slow arsenal.
This one in the air, center field.
How the
Mitchell
fuck was I
gets under.
just late on that shit? That shit should have been gone.
That is that.
First pitch swinging, and I was
And
just
we're
late
back.
on it.
Now it's the right fielder.
That ain't like me.
Number 13.
Myers back to work. Black in his rookie season, just 19 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cuts it, misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss, and you go back to the dugout shaking your head.
The relay to third, he's in there.
Fuck, bro.
2 outs, base is empty.
2 errors in 1 game in 1 series is not like me.
He swings and fouls one off. Base hit, center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Moved first, and he's back in there. Black off of first with 2 away. Rudder takes off. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the
Some
5th.
teammates
Up
just
now
piss
for
me off,
Milwaukee.
especially the ones that don't
14.
attempt to swing at shit.
The other way, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
3 errors in 1 game, bro. In 1 fucking game. What is wrong with me?
Black digs in now. Outfield
Why am I
team here
erroring?
trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Why am I swinging high at shit, bro?
1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
I want it right here.
Something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Drifted to right center, and that should be extra bases. Devers headed home. He'll score.
Let's go!
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
I need a base hit from you, Wong. At least a base hit. Back.
In the dirt. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
That would have been out.
And they get it in quickly.
I don't. He's not been safe with the pitch.
So digging in, Blake Sable.
Come on, boy. Blakey boy. Get that bitch out of here.
Home first.
Give us a single, Blake.
That run from scoring.
Either a single or a sac fly.
In the air, left side. It's going to fall for a hit.
Yeah, no, I'm not stupid. I would have been gunned down.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get
Come on,
to.
Dane.
Up in the air
Sudan.
but right there,
Rafaela.
it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff. But base.
Swing and a ground ball. He fires home for one. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
Why would you go to first?
What a smooth double play.
4-2-3 double play.
So 2 down.
Really? Bottom of the ninth?
Contreras.
Yeah, your guy's out. Your guy's out by a mile.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He's out by a mile.
Here comes the
What?
throw. And they hold the winning run at third here. As
No.
hit to win this one. Back here in Milwaukee. We're in extras here. And now the right fielder, Black.
2-2.
Adams back to work.
Well, it's kind of deflating.
I'm pissed. Come on. If that slider was just up the mid, this down the middle, bro.
And then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Comes up empty.
Put it in the zone. Please stop being a bitch.
Deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
I can handle every pitch he throws.
Way high there. And the count 1-2.
But he's just being a bitch and not putting it where I want it. I deep drive right field.
Another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters especially.
Let's go. Series tied. No. Lead off magic.
First and second. 2 outs. Black now at the plate. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That misses. Ball 1. 2
Willie Abreu and Rafael Devers are on base.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I want a 4-seamer. I want a 4-seamer right down the pipe.
Comes up empty.
Bitch ass little, you little bitch boy. You a bitch made boy.
You miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss.
I'm pissed, bro.
2 left on.
He didn't even give me not one pitch in his own, bro. He's a bitch.
Christian Yelich.
Straight up. That pitcher's a bitch.
Swing and a drive deep right field. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Casas on at first. Nobody out. And that one almost hit him.
Ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Fly ball to right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for Boston, Black. Lorenzen back to work. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Chorio under it. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Base hit. Black, the next to hit.
Fucking course.
2 strikeouts and a fly out.
Put it down the zone. Put it in the fucking zone, bro. Put it down in the middle, bro.
For a big swing of the bat right here.
Stop being a pussy.
Gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to get back into this ballgame.
Casas aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Well done behind the dish. Now it's the right fielder, Black.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one at triple digits.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already.
Like, he doesn't want
to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Put it in the zone, please. Like, put it.
1 strike away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Black had the kind of game you'd like.
Fuck, bro. I know it's because of me that we're losing. So I can't capitalize when there's bases loaded. I can't capitalize when there's bases loaded or when there's a person on base.
Now from downtown Cleveland.
Didn't I just play Cleveland?
1 down. And now it's going to be...
Oh, no, I played Cincinnati.
Not great in the OBP department.
So I know we beat Cleveland like 9 times.
This to third. Gets it to first. That's out number 2.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get
Brian
there.
Bello.
Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Booyah!
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bring on, go. Run through my city, roll, we don't go, though. Through my city, tell them crossing me alone.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Still stepping in for Boston. Connor Wong. Swing and a ball popped up. Win. He's got it. And that's the third out.
You say, because I'm popping now.
Ready to begin.
I'm popping now, fam. Because she tapping now. You listen now. When you got the bud, you use fucking stuff. I took her when to sleep. I'm sitting red on my feet.
And a swing and a miss.
I'm just a little soft at the bit.
Whips it to Gallo. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. So up next, Black. He's already
2-run shot
here in this one.
to seal the deal on him.
Swing and a
I
miss.
fucking hate you. I fucking hate you with a passion.
That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
I'm not gonna swing at that top and away bullshit.
Fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Just misses with that one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
I know I don't got a signal to steal, but I'm stealing.
Connor Wong will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner goes, and that'll load the bases.
Loaded, bases loaded. No one with 2 outs.
So bases all loaded up. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Line drive. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Black had a great showing in the win. Put together 3 hits,
whooping.
one of them a home run.
Well, they may want to change how they...
Ass whooping. They really robbed me of a double, though.
Back now at
They
Progressive Field. Here's the rookie right fielder, Black.
They really did me dirty, though.
Black.
They really robbed me of a fucking baby. I struggled against them in the postseason.
Swing and a miss. And the count is
You a little bitch, nigga. Just know that. Put that bitch down the fucking pipeline, please.
And he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Kevin Parada. Fly ball to right.
Sit down by me.
That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there. Bybee back to work. Popped up. Gallo makes the catch for the out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't
Center
That's
Bibby.
the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could
I
be
hate
the
this
deciding
nigga.
run.
I hate him with a fucking passion.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wasn't too late. I was just late.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, just
I don't want to get
so
shut
much
out
to
though.
change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Two outs, nobody on. Now batting Tristan Casas.
I'm on deck. Come on, Casas.
Hard hit left side.
Casas is so fucking slow.
And the Guardians use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Black had a rough go of it in the loss. So bases loaded with 1 away. Black now at the plate.
A perk if I hit a home run.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
I'm pissed off that shit didn't get out.
Outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Black. Now
I'm pissed off that ball didn't get out though.
1 strike.
Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Schneemann
Fucking
makes the
hell,
grab,
bro.
and 2 out, space is empty.
Had a sack fly in the first.
And first offering is fouled off.
1 career home run versus Cleveland. I know, bro.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there.
Fucking hell, bro. None of my hits are getting out though.
And now the right fielder, Black.
He's hitting for.
I'm curious why none of my hits are getting out though.
That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Come on, please put that ball in the right where I can fucking crush it.
Doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
Swings and misses. Good job at damage control.
We won the series. That's gonna do it for this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe though. And follow me on Instagram at chosen1era_2.